Crime rates across the United States have risen sharply this year, and the country's capital, Washington, D.C., has been one of the areas hardest hit. But there are differences of opinion about what might be the causes in this spike. Bianca Perez now reports.
So far this year, Washington, D.C. has seen an increase of 45% in the murder rate compared to the same period in 2014. Police officers worry that their lack of manpower is a key factor in this increase.
I don't want anyone getting killed. Not in Washington, D.C., not nowhere across the universe. But we kind of know that's somewhat impossible. So in order for this to be carried out to the best, we need to have all the resources. We need to make sure that we have the proper staff. And right now, I feel like we are understaffed.
105 citizens were murdered in the city up to the end of August, many of them in metro stations like this. In response, Mayor Muriel Bowser has proposed putting more police officers on the streets.
That is blatantly.
Social activists counter that police behavior is part of the problem, while the roots of the problem are not being addressed.
Having more police is not the answer. A lot of those are abusive of their powers. We've seen how jump outs have been abusive of power and violating people's rights and murderous in results. That is not a panacea for violence in our community. This is a social problem, not a criminal problem.
Law enforcement officials say the causes of the surge in crime are the acquisition of illegal guns and increasing use of synthetic drugs and repeat violent offenders on the streets. However, many feel that poverty and unemployment are the true causes.
Well, I think it's time for us to take a look at the root causes of violence, and that is poverty is the worst form of violence. We have the greatest disparity in wealth in the nation here in D.C., and this nation has the greatest disparity in wealth in the world, so we need to take a look at that.
The recent increase in crime has not only affected the U.S. Capitol. 35 other cities have seen an average 24% increase in their homicide rates compared to last year. Bianca Perez, Telesur, Washington, D.C.